Hey, what's good, Dungeon Crawlers? It's your boy Alpha talking coming at you with ESO Dungeon Crawls episode 3, guys. Let's get right into this dungeon. This is the Banished Cells. This is the third dungeon in the series for all you beginners out there. It's kind of give you an idea of what to expect. But let's go ahead and get started. This is Banished Cells. Looking at level 36, maybe. As I need to turn the volume up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so it's dungeon mostly trash mobs, but that's fine with me because you know I like to breathe that fire, just go in, breathing fire. I'm using that same armor set I've been using since day one. Just make a few slight upgrades. I think my next video is going to be kind of show you the armor I've been using for the first 35 levels of this game. I got a nice set, and every few levels I just go in and upgrade it. Either I go into Spindle Clutch and give me some new drops, or I'll go and craft whatever armor that I need just to keep me going. I'm looking at changing it up a little bit, maybe changing up my skill set, you know, as we go. I'm going to try to evolve a little bit, try to get a little bit better as a tank. You know, I just love this build though, this fire breathing build. I can still do that without the armor that gives you the fire breathing. That was just where I got a good idea, give you a little extra fire breathing ability, but it's not necessary. I'm kind of focused more on, still focused on that fire breathing build. So it tends to be a lot of magicka based. So what I'm doing is looking at going into a set like maybe the seducer set to increase that magicka quite a bit, just so I can, you know, make sure I have enough magicka for fire breathing and for my defensive abilities here. What is this? Engulfing Flames. You can see this guy, I believe it's the healer, using the destructive stat. He's like a napalm ability. My Engulfing Flames, once it gets that dot on him, they start burning. That napalm damage that he's doing from his destruction stat is doing that much more damage. So real nice, you know, compliment to my ability right there. So that's why I wanted to show y'all that. See all that napalm going? As long as I breathe that fire, he uses that napalm. We're looking at extra 7% damage overall. So it makes the whole dungeon a lot easier. We're going in there, seeing what kind of loot drops we can get. Let me see where we're at here. Just like one of the bosses here. What's this called? Cell Haunter. He's got some, he got like a ice tornado that he blows at you and does some damage, but as you notice, I kind of go up in this corner. I like to always face the boss away from my team. You know, I want all that damage, any type of attack, be it AoE or line of sight attack is going to go towards me, and it's going to keep them safe because they're in the background, you see. So this is a little pro tip for you guys. Always face that mob away from your team. Now he does these damages to me, but I just stay right there. I'm a tank, and right now it's like, as long as it's not a one-hit kill shot, I can just tank this thing for days. I just do my rotation there. I use my taunt, and I got my little stamina ability, slow them down a little bit. I keep my shields up. I try to breathe fire every once in a while, keep that taunt on it. Really, no problem, really. Just gotta make sure you keep aggro on this guy. Look at that, not a problem whatsoever. I remember playing this game, this dungeon, when it first, you know, when the game first came out, and you had to be a little bit more strategic. But 3 years later, where we're at now, make it a little bit more easier on these. So I'm hoping that when you get to the veteran dungeons, you're gonna have to use some of that skill again. So right now I'm just kind of running through there. You know, it's so easy right now, guys. It's not like it used to be. You used to actually have a strategy here, but you can just overpower most of these dungeons now. It's not that difficult. But you know, there's some more trash mobs here. Then we'll have a few bosses right there in the middle of that circle. You know, somebody like playing Ouija board or something, trying to conjure up some demons or something. I don't know. But yeah, I just run around. I ain't worried about nothing. Just trying to do as much damage as I can and try to get as much aggro on me. Not that easy. You can just run around. You can do that that puncture, I forget what it is, whatever that taunt is, man. You just put it on one, you can run to another one, and just try to gather them all up in the middle for your team's AoEs to make it a little bit easier to take them all out. When you get rid of those trash mobs, there's going to be two little green squares. I don't know if you can see it. There's one right on the far distance. Right here, you pop your ultimate if you want, just to keep all these guys down. You just try to get them down with some AoEs. So I just breathe fire until I run out of magicka. And then just try, yeah, just kind of, we go kite them around a little bit, let my team take them out. But yeah, on the north side of the room and on the east side of the room, there's like a little square button that you press. You see him pressing it over there in the corner right now. And what that's going to do is it's going to basically start the next level. So you get a little bit of time if you need to eat some food or repair or charge up your magic or stamina or something. You got this guy, Shadow Ren, a little mini boss. And he does that little attack right there. All you got to do is run over to him and smash him with that little shield smash on him. That knock him off every time. He got this little guy to jump out. Take him out quick. Like I said, back in the day, that used to be a problem, but they go down so quick now, it ain't no problem. Just take that guy, his little Shadow Ren, you get it? Take him out quick and then focus back on the boss. Right here, this little tail whip, that little red circle. All you have to do as a tank is put your shield up. You ain't gonna take no damage. And then if you're not the tank, you're a damage dealer or healer, just stay out of the red, guys. It's common sense, you know what I'm saying? But as a tank, just put that shield up. That's what you got that shield for. Oh, there's that guy. You gotta always focus him first when you see him and take him down quick. He's like a glass cannon, basically. He all right, here, put the shield up. Tail whip. Now breathe fire on him. But yeah, just take that glass cannon out real quick, because he can one-shot some of the under-equipped teammates over there. But he ain't no thing. I said just keep his attention. Put up a block right here. See how everybody else. Well, see, that guy didn't get out. You see him get knocked back. So you got to get out of that red unless you got that, or at least put a block up. You know what I'm saying? Take the shadow out. Focus back to the boss. Put the shield up right here. Lock that little tail slap. Breathe fire on him, and then start your rotation again. Ain't no thing, really. Ain't no thing. I ran this dungeon quite a few times. And I'm interested in this set. I want to experiment with the drops. Here, I think it's called a Tormentor set. Looks like a pretty good tank set. Honestly, got like some bonuses. I think I might show it here in a minute, but it's got some bonuses to healing and physical resistance and all that. So I'm trying to put a little 5-piece together, maybe experiment with that, see how it works. You got a little mini boss here. You can actually avoid this guy if you want, but I'm looking for that loot, you know. So we got a few trash mobs here at the beginning. You can see the mini bosses back there in the back. I really don't know what it, you know. He don't have nothing to be scared of that I've seen. I made a little mistake here. I'm focusing on these trash mobs when I should have went straight to that boss. But like I said, he ain't doing much damage, so ain't no big deal. So I'm like, what's going on? It's like, oh, there's a boss over here. I better grab aggro real quick. So he's all hiding in the corner. You want to try to get on the other side of him if you can, and face him away from your team. But this team's pretty solid, so we just go in there. You got napalm flames everywhere, just standing in it, don't even care. But definitely fight this guy because you want to get that loot. Oh, I got that girdle of the Tormentor. Alright, see? There's that Tormentor set. Look at that. Adds maximum health, 4% up to 8% healing. And then you do a charge ability, you get physical and spell resistance. So, not a bad little set. So I decided to go ahead and run this a few more times, see if I can't get that 5-piece of the Tormentor. Look at that pretty solid tanking piece. So I think I'm going to switch over from that Nightmare set to this Tormentor set. And then instead of the Ashen Grip set that I'm currently running, I'm going to switch over and go to the Seducer set because I want to focus a little bit more on magic. I'm enjoying myself using that magic abilities a little bit more than I am the stamina abilities. Here's another boss right here. Main thing you want to look at, guys, is just stay out of it. You know, he's going to have some attacks. You're going to see either the red circle radius that you want to stay out of. Just a kind of like a little stomp and jump attack or something. And then he also has like a cone attack. All you got to do is stay out of the red, guys. Either sidestep, do like a roll out of the way, or just put your shield up. You can, you can take it. You can see all the little red circles on the ground. Right there, just step back. You can still hit him from right outside that circle, but this ain't complicated stuff, guys. This ain't complicated. Stay out there, right there, see a little cone, just little side roll action on there, and I'm right back in. Just avoid that. Don't make your healer work any harder than they need to, you know. You gotta try to keep them all bunched up together like that as best you can. Make it a little bit easier for your damage dealers to take them down with their AoE effects. Oh, Sabatons of the Tormentor, shoot, man, we got the boots and the belt this round, so looking pretty good. We got a one-handed shield up to 43, not too bad. You can tell we've been using that quite a bit. But I'm trying to keep this video just as short as I can for you guys. I know y'all got short attention span, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me cut out all the intros. Let me cut out all the running to and from. Let's get right to the action. You know, just like, look at that little transition. You didn't even see that one coming, dude. But yeah, I love this fire for these trash mobs. I think a lot of people use like the chains. I guess like the DragonKnights have like this chain attack, which don't get me wrong, it looks super cool, man. I might try that at some point. But that's only gonna grab you one enemy. I'm trying to get attention of everybody. So more trash mobs here, guys. Just breathe them down real quick. Get your gold, you know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for them treasure chests. Because I found out in the treasure chest you can get some loot in there too. I found a treasure chest last night. I went through here, I was looking for one last piece of the Tormentor set. Didn't get it from any of the bosses. I found that treasure chest, got me a nice little ring of the Tormentors. I was like, thank you very much. That completes my 5-piece. So hopefully you'll see that coming up real soon. Yeah, but it's a real good game. If you want to get into like an MMO that's not really like terribly difficult, this is the one. You know, it's a good looking game. Got a lot of custom, you know, where you can customize your character, your loadout. A lot of loot. I like loot. You know what I'm saying? Little 4-man dungeons. I think they got bigger dungeons there. You know, that's available too, but I ain't a part of that yet. But we'll get there. You know what I'm saying? See that red? Get out of the way of that. This game's so fast sometimes. A little Templar build over there. I really like this healer. Doing a lot of healing and a lot of DPS too. Let me keep my eye on that healer, doing a good job. Templar are always fun as well. This guy right here, he got a couple attacks. He got this thing right here, just stay out of the red. And then he's got like two right here, this big two-handed sword smash. What did I teach you guys? Just put the shield up. You got plenty of time. You're gonna see all that little animation go off. You have plenty of time to get the shield up. If you want to tank, all you gotta do is you gotta know the taunt, just do the taunt every once in a while. Keep your shield up at the right times. You're gonna be one of the best tanks in the game. Trust me, you'd be surprised at how many people can't do that. Your team's gonna love you for that. It's like this fool knows how to use a shield and he knows how to taunt. That's all you gotta do. Everything else is just bonus. You know what I'm saying? Keep the shield up. Keep that taunt on him. Stay out of the red. Only 3 tips you need to be one of the best tanks in the game. Out of the red. He's got some other, he got like some blue balls that fly around him. You know what I'm saying? They give him, I don't know, either like they give him like a heal, or they do like some damage. Basically, you want to try to get them blue balls down as soon as you can before they explode. You know what I'm saying, guys? But I ain't even worried about that. It don't seem to do. See that little blue ball? Yeah, it did something for him, but we don't care. We just work him down. Ain't nobody in trouble here. I ran this dungeon. I had a few times, and not one time did we struggle at all. So let's get our loot. Necklace of the Tormentor. Alright, there it is. See how easy that was, guys? That's episode 3, Dungeon Crawls. That's the Banished Cells. My name is AlphaToxins. I really appreciate you guys checking these videos out. I might do a few more of these. I'll show you some armors and then show you some more dungeons, guys. But until then, I'm AlphaToxins.